Hello, welcome to this week's edition of This Week at Endicott. I'm Matt Layton.
And I'm Brooke O'Leary. Did you hear the news? Musician and rapper Sean Kingston is coming to Endicott Saturday, April 25th. Tickets are on sale now this week during lunch and dinner in front of the Callahan. Tickets can be bought with cash or gold card. Wednesday at 6, there will be a mock interview night held at Misselwood. Those who are interested in attending can email jfriedma@endicott.edu. Also at 6, Worthwhile Wednesday Bingo will be at ARC. Transportation will be provided, and those interested can sign up through student activities. At 7, Cornerstone will be held in the chapel, and the Relief for Life Committee wrap-up meeting will take place.
Stop by Gully's Theater at 12:30 for Wheaton Wednesdays, where they'll be airing the episode War Stories from the Firefly series. On Thursday at 7, Sigma 2 Delta storytelling event will take place. Then at 8:30, SGA Class of 2017 will be hosting a movie night. Both events will be inside of Gully's.
And now let's go to sports with Jocelyn Kane and Matt Pritchard.
Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Endicott Sports. For ECTV, I'm Jocelyn Kane.
And I'm Matt Pritchard. The baseball team started out the week playing Eastern Connecticut State this past Tuesday, losing 5-4. They then went on a winning streak, beating Wentworth in the doubleheader Friday, Nichols in the doubleheader Saturday, and Suffolk on Monday. After a shutout performance against CCC rival Wentworth this past week, Zach Poland was named Conference Pitcher of the Week. This week they play Salem State Thursday, Gordon in a doubleheader on Saturday, and Western New England in a doubleheader on Sunday.
The men's and women's cross-country teams headed to compete in their first off-season race at UMass Dartmouth. The teams competed in mainly distance events, including the 1,500 and 5,000 meters. They rest this weekend and will head to MIT on the 18th.
The women's lacrosse team played Wentworth Tuesday the 31st, beating the CCC rival 21-2. They then lost to number 7 Bowdoin 13-8 on Saturday the 4th. Freshman Aaron McCarthy was recognized as CCC Rookie of the Week this week after their win against Wentworth. They play UNA this Wednesday and Nichols this Saturday.
The men's lacrosse team continued their winning streak, beating both Wentworth and Bowdoin last week. Both games were only letting a few points go by. After 11 points this past week, all coming from one player, senior attacker Nick Pinciaro was named CCC Offensive Player of the Week. They play UNE this Wednesday and Nichols on Saturday.
The women's softball team started off their season in Massachusetts this week, winning every game. They beat Gordon in the doubleheader last Wednesday, then Curry in a doubleheader Thursday, and Roger Williams on Friday. Junior Courtney Blake was named this week's CCC Pitcher of the Week. They play Wellesley in a doubleheader on Wednesday the 8th, Salem State in a doubleheader Thursday, Western New England in a doubleheader Saturday, Nichols in a doubleheader Sunday, and finally Wentworth in a doubleheader Monday.
That's it for this week's episode of ECTV Sports. Be sure to tune in next week for all your favorite Gull action. I'm Jocelyn Kane.
And I'm Matt Pritchard. Thanks for watching.
Friday at 6:30, Northeast ARC Friday Night Happenings would provide transportation to their weekly happenings. Contact Student Affairs for more information. At 8, CAB presents Karaoke Night at Gully's, and Late Night Loca presents Comfort Food Fiesta in the Lower Callahan.
Now let's head over to the world of entertainment with Christina and Jess for 2 Glam.
Hey guys, welcome to this week's segment of Too Glam to Give a Damn. I'm Christina.
And I'm Jessica. Let's check out what's happening in Hollywood this week.
Proving the Kardashian clan can't avoid controversy for more than a few days, Kylie Jenner has come under fire for posting a photo on Instagram that many are claiming is blackface. The original caption read, "What I wish I looked like all the time." Jenner was quick to respond to the accusations and said, "This is a black light and neon lights, people," said Jenner. Changing the caption of the first photo, "Let's all calm down." She also tagged her hair and makeup team, possibly to point out that they were behind this look too.
A day later, Jenner posted another photo from the same shoot, which does appear to be manipulated by black light and neon lights. In the 2 images posted, Jenner's skin appears much darker than usual, with a shiny, almost metallic finish to it, while her black hair is a mix of black, magenta, and violet. On Twitter, she sarcastically remarked, "Yes, in another world I wish I could have pink hair and blue eyes, and covered in sparkles." Let us know what you think about this by tweeting us at 2GlamEC.
Vampire Diaries fans around the world are grieving tonight, as the news is now official that Nina Dobrev is leaving the show after 6 years, and many are asking why. Sadly, according to sources, this is a process that has been in the works for quite some time, and although fans are upset at the producers and the cast when the cast members leave, the departure is truly Nina's choice. After 6 seasons of long hours and playing 2 demanding roles, she has said she is simply ready to get some rest, reclaim some of her freedom, and move on to other opportunities. Congrats to her.
In other news, you'll never guess who taught Malia Obama how to drive. According to an interview the First Lady had with Rachel Ray, Michelle Obama hasn't driven a car in over 8 years. Because of this, the Obamas had the Secret Service teach their oldest daughter how to drive. And like many other girls her age, she has been doing a lot of the average teenage stuff, like looking at colleges.
Well, here at Endicott, our top yak of the day is Newton's fourth law. A student in bed will remain in bed unless acted upon by a large enough panic. This had 140 ups, while students here are not getting up. Great going, gulls.
And that's it for this week's segment of 2 Glam. See you next week, gulls.
Saturday at 8:30, EC Habitat Club Build Day will be taking place. At 12, the women's lacrosse team will take the field versus Nichols College, and the men's team takes the field at 2:30. DJ night is Saturday night at Gully's. Alcohol will be served for those attendees 21 and over with proper ID.
Sunday at 1, Cab Dodgeball Tournament will be held inside the field house. Each member of the winning team will receive $50 card cash. Contact Megan at mwalls560@mail.endicott.edu. And then at 2, Adaptive Gym and Swim is a program that assists teachers in the water and in the gym for 40 minutes. This program will run for 4 consecutive Sundays. Contact lrawls@endicott.edu for more information. The men's baseball team takes the field at 2:30 as they face Western New England, and at 7, Voices of a Stranger program will be held in Gullies.
Recently, I had the opportunity to tour the new Raymond J. Bork Arena. Let's go take a look at construction progress. Since construction began last year, crews have been working through the fall and winter months to make sure the project's timeline stays on track. The Raymond J. Bork Ice Arena will be the future home of Endicott's men's and women's ice hockey programs. The rink will also be the home to Beverly's youth and high school hockey programs and will benefit many other hockey programs across the North Shore area. The rink will feature 2 home locker rooms, one for the women's team and the other for the men's team. There will also be 4 other locker rooms for visiting team and other outside organizations. It will also feature a hospitality suite for hosting events. The rink will also have a unique feature having the ability to lay a platform across the ice so big events can be held inside. Thus far, construction crews have erected much of the steel framing for the rink. Plumbing and electrical work has been worked on the locker room and lobby areas. Rebar has been laid for an upcoming concrete pour in the locker room lobby areas. According to Construction Superintendent Dustin Corbett, construction has gone well so far.
We have a foundation subcontractor that did an excellent job across the back wall and gave us a really good start with this building. So the steel erection went very smooth, and then most recently we've had an amazing winter.
With the record-breaking snow this winter, construction crews have been set back 10 to 12 days due to snow, building inspections, and the frigid temperatures. Another challenge crews have had to face was clearing the snow from the site. Despite all of these challenges, the project continues to move forward.
It's been challenging, and we're looking at how we can extend days, work Saturdays, and still deliver the project on time.
As we head into the spring months, construction crews will continue to work on the rink to ensure an early August completion date. Next Monday, come celebrate the Red Sox home opener with a cookout outside of Gully's taking place at 3 o'clock. Then on Wednesday, head over to Beechwood at 9 for Dr. Wiley's first barbecue of the semester. Let's talk some fitness with Andy from the Post Center.
Hi, I'm Jill Watch, and I'm talking to the Post Center's fitness instructor, Annie Schmaling. Hi, Annie.
Hi.
What classes do you teach at Endicott's Post Center?
So I teach butts and guts on Mondays and trouble zones on Wednesdays.
Could you walk me through a typical class?
Sure. So each class is a little different. So butts and guts, we tend to stick to like core and like butt like workout routines. And then trouble zones, we try to focus on areas of the body that people tend to be insecure about. So we'll usually do some arm workouts, legs, and then also abs.
That's awesome. How do you keep your class motivated?
I try to use really uplifting playlists that just keep you going throughout the whole time, and then I like walk them through everything and like count down so that they know how much left they have to do, and yeah.
Can you tell when your class is struggling, and what will you say to them? Do you have any phrases that you'll tell them to keep them going, or do you just prefer to stay silent and let them take breaks when they want?
I always tell my classes that they can take breaks whenever they need to, because I don't want anyone to feel overexerted or anything. But I can definitely tell when people start to lose motivation and like feel like they can't do it. So then I'll tell them like, we're almost done, like you can get through it, and like just try to motivate them as much as I can.
That's awesome. What would you tell a student who wants to become healthier?
I would definitely suggest working out, but also I think a balanced diet is really important. So the two things combined are really like essential to your health.
Mm-hmm. Why is fitness important to you?
Well, I have a lot of energy, so I like to work out to like have an outlet to release my energy. Mm-hmm. And I also like when like you feel sore, like you see results in your body, you just feel really good about yourself.
Mm-hmm. What is the most rewarding part of your job?
Probably when people that attend my classes come up to me and tell me, like, oh, I'm still sore from your class the other day, or like, oh, I loved your class, thank you so much. And just like that gratitude, it really just keeps me going.
Yeah. Okay, that's awesome. And that's my last question. It was so nice to talk to you.
Great to talk to you.
Nice
Thank
to meet
you. You too.
And that does it for us this week. Thanks for joining us. I'm Matt Layton.
And I'm Brooke O'Leary. Have a great week, goals.